Alright, we ready. Let's do it. Obviously, I bought this in Japan.
KSI. God, where the f do I begin? You'd think with the amount of money he's raking in, he'd have a personality that didn't have the same consistency as a souffle after an earthquake. But at this point, we'd be better off calling him PSI, considering how much air is in that hollow head of his.
I didn't give a fuck.
Funny enough, with all that air, he'd probably float as high as his ego, so let's pop this balloon and watch this cocksucker fall back to reality. Whoop, there goes gravity along with all the credibility KSI has built up for the past 2 years. For the past 4 months, however, KSI has successfully made his way from Del Toro to Michael Bay, Anthony Hopkins to Tommy Wiseau, Ash to Nara to the good old days where what you saw is what you got. KSI's content was simplistic. You'd read the title, you'd click on the video, and you'd get what you were promised.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh.
Now we get clickbait that serves as a prime example of KSI's transition to being probably the most obnoxious channel in the YouTube trash series. But I'm not going to sit here and bitch about clickbait like a preteen with daddy issues, because while clickbait is what people would call cancerous, it's become such a fundamental part of YouTube that bitching about it has become more tedious than trying to iron a ruffled skirt. What we can bitch about is JJ's ego, because at this point it's probably become more obnoxious than someone bitching about pacing and then uploading trash like this.
I need you right now, so don't let me down. I think I'm losing my mind now.
And I thought my pacing is bad. This bitch is off her fucking nut. Videos like this. I got hate at Hello World. You read it, you click it, but you don't get what you were promised. All we get is KSI jacking himself off for the 29th time this fucking week. Hell, I'm not the only one that thinks this. Just go have a look at the top comments on the video. And if you still don't believe me and you think I'm just picking comments to support my argument, here's a live scroll of the feed. Go f yourself. So let's add a little bit of context. 8 months ago, KSI leaves YouTube, stating that
now it's all about people making videos for monetary gain, increasing the length of their videos so that they can add several ads just to, again, increase their revenue. And personally, I just don't want to be a part of that game anymore. And for me, I never want to be doing the same thing all the time. I always want to be evolving my content, evolving as a person.
He wants to learn, he wants to grow, yeah, we get it. 4 months later, we get a video saying that he is in quote, learning.
Learning.
Days pass and we get Creature, a music video that talks about forgiveness and learning. And you know what I think about it? It's great. I love it. I'm not really a fan of rap, but this is fantastic content. And I would have loved to have seen more content like this. A passionate mind with goals and ambitions. What the fuck's not to love?
Increasing the length of their videos so that they can add several ads just to, again, increase their revenue. People now just clickbait videos and have videos that aren't even related to the title. YouTubers now have directors, editors, cameramen, and other things to help them out.
How did you f this up, JJ? There are 2 things wrong with KSI. He can't take criticism, and he's a hypocrite. When it comes to taking criticism, there are 2 methods that KSI puts into practice. 1, he doesn't. And 2, he just drops a fat track on you in the hopes that people just forget everything he's ever done. Sort of like what Kevin Spacey tried to pull.
I'm gay.
KSI, I don't like you. KSI, you've been acting up lately. You all good?
Hey Zenny boy, your Shane Dawson video wasn't really good. Absolutely no valid points in it whatsoever.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Top legs, how you doing buddies? Zenny here. Listen, I have a massive massive penis. Like, it's crazy, so I can't really take what you said as constructive criticism, so you knew this would happen, right? So, you know. How's it going, bitch? It's nice to see you today. I'm gonna drag your name all in the dirt and lead your fans astray. But let's be honest, mate, they're not really fans, they're all just pandering pricks. Oh my god, Duplex, you're so bloody cool, please suck my dicks. Your face is bland, just like your voice. You're like a linear equation. Well, what did I expect from a rapper that relies on this dumb fucking Asian? Like, oh my god, I'm so fucking cool, my brain's the size of a molecule. When it comes to views, I'm such a hogger, maybe it's because I'm a fucking vlogger. Your views are low, just like your life, and it's starting to affect that quality. Honestly, wouldn't even blame your girl if she went up and signed for adultery. Oh, it's cool, bro, I've had enough. I think I said just plenty. But how about I hand you right over to my good old friend Zenny? Hey, how's it going there, you little cunt? It's me, your old friend Zenny. I think it's time you learned the truth. Through me, you're not worth a penny. Ooh. I bounce around and do my thing, and people know what to expect. But when it comes to you and your dumb shit, all they feel is regret.
The world is sitting in a dark void of hate, pain, and despair, while the rest laugh in their tall mansions and state that no one will ever care. We have the chance to make something great, and yet you sit there with your stupid hair and whine that you will never be able to compare to those at the top, for they do not plan to stop. But do you not see that they are destined to drop? We are very small, nearly nothing at all, but look at what we are able to hold when we put our minds to it. It is time for you to finally choose. Are you going to open people's minds and change their views? Or are you going to go back to those dumb fucking movie reviews?
Now that's a really good point, Dean. He has plenty of potential, and yet he makes this bloody shit? What is he, fucking mental? For me to say it's all bad, man, that's fucking shit. There was one video with me in it, and that was bloody lit. Dude, I'm white. Fuck rapping. This whole thing's just... oh, God. It's so fucking hard! Well, it looks like we're on the last line. It's time for the sickest burn. Holy shit, man, are you ready? Spaghetti. 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 Where do I even begin with you? Why'd you do it? You had everything. The money, the fans, the support. Why couldn't you be the person everyone needs you to be? You saw the corruption in high places. You took a stance, you left, you did the thing that everyone else couldn't. I looked up to you. I looked up to you. And then in my sub box it says that you're back. And I thought you were going to bring so much to the table. You said you were learning, that you'd changed. But you didn't change. You didn't plan on changing. You said you hated drama. But that whole thing, it was a lie. And you fucking know it. You fucking know it. You know what? None of it matters. Clickbait. Drama. It annoys people. Pisses people off. But at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. But you took an extra step forward. Or a step back, in other cases. How do I word this? Adam. Just another diss track to you. Adam was a tortured soul. He met a woman, fell in love, had a child, may I add. And then she lies. She leaves, takes his son with her, and makes lies manipulate people so that he can never see his own son. That's gutting to a man. You would never, ever understand the sheer pain that man went through. I will never understand. I can only imagine. That woman hurt him in ways unimaginable. He criticized you, called you out on your bullshit. And to seem like the bigger man, like you were better than him, you make a diss track. But you didn't just stop there. You messaged his girlfriend, his ex-girlfriend, the woman, the mother to his child, and you invite her into your house. Lay in the same bed as her. Make her feed you grapes while you're in the bath. How low can you sink? And to film it and shove it in his face, how low could you possibly go? I like it, how you say you're not a creature, and yet you act like one. But I need to thank you. Because of your actions, you have begun a legacy. And like you say,
Yo, these niggas ain't ready.